Hey guys, today I just wanted to make a quick video uh, discussing an issue. If every time you close your MX Bikes, you lose settings, whether it's with your mods, with your controller, inputs, profile settings. Um, I was having some issues after I tried installing MX Bikes on my new computer, specifically with my controller. I kept having to recalibrate it and it was bringing up a bunch of really weird stuff. I was trying to go into Steam big picture mode and do all this crap, but I was going down the totally wrong path. So if any of this sounds like what you're having, hopefully one of the two solutions I'm offering will help. They're both pretty easy. Um, Starting off with the first one, making sure that your mods are on the same drive as your game install files. Your mods are normally in your documents, and that's normally on like your main SSD that Windows is installed on. So you're going to want to make sure that you have MX Bikes downloaded on that same drive. So for me, it's my C drive is my main SSD. You can see that's where my Piboso MX Bikes folder is, right? And this was my issue. So go to Steam, find MX Bikes, right click it, click Properties, and then click Installed Files. So right here you'll see that mine is on drive C, so I'm good. This was my issue. I was on drive D and it just wasn't working. My mods were working, but I was having a ton of issues. So if yours is on a different drive than your, documents is on, just click browse and that's actually not it. Click move install folder and then it'll pop up um, all of your drives that you can possibly move it to. I only have one other drive, so this is my only other option. So you would just click that and then click move. It should take like 30 seconds. It's just going to move all your files. You shouldn't have to do anything at all. Just restart your game and hopefully that works. So that's the first way. And now the second way is kind of the opposite of that. Instead of moving your documents to the same, I'm sorry, instead of moving your game files to the same drive as your mods, now we're bringing your mods to the same drive that this is installed on. So let's say I had my game, I had MX Bikes installed on drive D, but all my mods were on drive C. So in that case, find your, the folder that your MX Bikes is installed in, which to do that, as you saw, you can just go back to Steam here, go to properties, and then installed files and hit browse and it'll pop up. So once you're there, go over here to Core, click this, open it in Notepad, and make sure that you have this Windows compatibility. Now this is going to be set to 1 and just set it to 0 and then save your file. Okay. Now I'm not going to do that because I have my settings just fine. If this isn't here, I'll leave this in the description. Just copy and paste it anywhere. Could be down here. Um, but just make sure that is set to 0. So now what that is going to do is bring that Piboso folder over here pretty much because once you open your Piboso folder, as you know, it goes MX Bikes, and then here you have your mods and all of that. That is going to bring that here. See, I have my mods with my tracks. I don't have any in here because I don't use this method, but what you can do is then drag all of your mods into this folder. So now not only is your MX Bikes installed on this drive, but all of your mods are found in the same exact folder. So it's not trying to grab your mods from a different drive than your game is installed on, because that's what was causing a ton of issues. Um, I found this in the MX Bikes forums. Piboso has a bunch of stuff listed here that you can do in that Core.ini file. So here it is with the Windows compatibility, making it 0 versus 1. It has a bunch of other stuff, like let's say your MX Bikes boots to the wrong monitor. Just copy this and put it in that text file, display monitor 1, 2, 3, whatever, um, and then it'll always boot to that monitor. Your screenshot format, JPEG, um, put in other formats, your capping, your frame rate. There's a lot of really cool stuff you can do. This is where I found it, but it was a pretty major issue I was having that was super annoying. And meanwhile, the fix was super simple. So hopefully this helped you guys out.